sensational actor. He stars on Fargo, Tuesdays on the FX network. Take a look at this.
Turn around and put your hands on your head.
What's this all about?
Colin Hanks, everybody. Colin Hanks. How lovely to see you. And may I say, you look very butch with your beard.
It's my, well, yes, thank you. It's my, the Los Angeles Kings are in the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Oh,
so
it's a playoffs beard, I see.
Yeah.
Of course, I forgot you're a bit crazy for the hockey, aren't you?
I am, yeah. I like the winter sports and the summer sports too.
Well, you enjoy sports, nothing wrong with that. Nothing about that says I'm overcompensating.
You know, for someone that has absolutely no athletic talent like myself, I follow a lot of sports.
Really? I mean, you never played hockey? Because you are crazy. You always tweet about the hockey, and you're like, oh, hockey.
Oh, so... I'm very big on it, and I'm very big on baseball. The San Francisco Giants,
right? Yeah,
but no, I was never. I went to a very small high school.
How small? Like bigger than this?
About that size. About that size.
Right.
I had maybe 30 people in my graduating class.
What?
Yeah. And so basically they were just clamoring for, you know, people to fill out the sports team. So I was the backup goaltender for the soccer team. Which basically meant I never played.
Yeah. Really. I was going to say, a backup goalie in a soccer team is not a position where you're going to, you know, the phone's going to ring.
No,
really.
I was pretty much, I was voted most inspirational 2 years.
That's nice.
Because I was just good at the rah-rahs. You know, give me a good, like, speech to give, like a good motivational speech.
Well, then you're an actor. That's what you do, you know.
Do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I wear makeup for a living.
You were acting well, and that Billy Bob Thornton, he's a bad one. He should be arrested right away.
Just no cause, just straight to jail.
It looked quite cold.
Freezing.
Yeah,
freezing cold. We shot in Calgary, where they play hockey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was incredibly cold. There was one day, I was not filming the day that this happened, but there was one day they canceled filming, which is very rare.
Very expensive. You can't do that.
Very expensive, but it was, with the wind chill, it was minus 45 degrees.
Canadian, but Canadians are like, oh, it's nice outside, eh? They're like, they just use their body hair and walk around in it.
I guess maybe we could get out the long johns, maybe, eh?
Oh, well, maybe just a little bit, but I don't know. Don't want to look like you're from out of town.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, it was so cold. I mean, everything was cold. I mean, that scene that we shot was incredibly cold. You really wanted... You really, the biggest goal was like, can we get this done in one take? Because this is so freezing. I don't want to be here. When the camera guys would wrap the cameras in electric blankets so that they could still work.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
That's really very nice. Now, are you going to go? Are you going to go to the games? Or
Can't go to any of the games.
You can't?
No, it's really strange. So we have an event.
Yeah, we've got to do that event.
We've got to do an event on Thursday.
Why are we doing this event?
Why are we doing the event? For the American Red Cross, because and for our wives.
Yeah, and for our wives.
And for our wives.
Who make us do it.
Yes, exactly.
And also, it's for the American Red Cross. It's a great organization.
It's a great organization. Seriously, who's going to say anything bad about the American Red Cross?
Al-Qaeda, maybe. And even then they'd be like, actually, you know, they're pretty good. Come on.
Exactly. But no, I've got an event there. I had a dinner the other night. The Kings are playing the Anaheim Ducks.
The Ducks, yeah, the California playoffs.
All of the games are here in Southern California. I have things that I'm going to every single game.
Well, can't you? I mean, won't you bring some kind of computer device along?
No, because Thursday is also our wedding anniversary. Me and my wife.
Wait, don't. Oh, you know they.
You don't know how you don't know if it's going well.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. Don't get me wrong.
It's fine. It's fine.
It is. It's going well. I think. We'll wait and see. But yeah, so we got that event, and it's the anniversary. So clearly, like that would be the having the phone out like this throughout the course of the evening would be a bad call.
It would just make you look like everyone else in L.A., man.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it's got to be tricky, so you have to avoid the score on the way
Got to
home.
avoid the scores.
And then you watch it on the...
I'll watch it home on I'll baboop it.
Oh, you'll baboop through the things?
Yeah, that's what I call it. Like, remember did you have TiVo when it started?
Yes.
TiVo had that great sound of boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
So for me, in our house, we just say, oh, well, baboop it.
Well, and I still call it TiVo even though it's not TiVo anymore.
I don't have, I mean, I just now, they all have like the DVRs, but for me, it's still,
what do you watch apart from the sports on TV? Do you enjoy Foyle's War?
Foyle's
It's my new obsession. It's a British TV show, a detective series set during the Second World War. It's sensational. Oh, it's a detective, and he's like, "You've been very naughty, and you're all going to jail."
Does he know why he's arrested?
Yeah, he solves the case. He doesn't just walk up to random people and send them to jail. That's what they were fighting against. But no, it's just a fantastic. It's like Downton Abbey, but with crimes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
With crimes.
And not set in the same time period.
Well, so similar accents, though.
Yeah, similar accents.
Similar accents. I've heard of it. I haven't seen it.
I think you'd enjoy it immensely.
I might have it on DVD.
Well, yeah, you can get it on DVD or on the... can I say Netflix? Yeah, there you are, then, Netflix.
If you can, we'll just baboop it.
Yeah, you can baboop it. You might want to baboop. We're taking a commercial break. We'll be right back with Colin Hanks over there. Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with Colin Hanks. We were talking about his, his love of hockey and his wife, and how hockey will never win.
No, but I mean it's fair. To be fair to her, she is very supportive of my hockey my hockey fanaticism.
She's here, isn't she?
No, she's not.
Oh, really?
She's not. No.
You're
she was going to come, but she's not. So I feel like I can say this now. No, she is always very supportive. She refers to herself as a hockey widow during the playoffs.
Okay.
So she understands that the games are very important. In fact, for an example, this is a classic story. When the Kings won the Stanley Cup, I had gone to games through that whole season, and I said, "Sweetie, I think this is the night. I think." What
was that? 2 years ago? A year ago?
Yeah, 2 years ago. I said, "I think this is going to happen. Do you want to come with me?" She said, "Yes, I'd love to." And she wore the very first hockey jersey I ever bought, and it was very sweet. And we're on our way to Staples Center. We're having a great time, and I got into a car accident.
Oh, Lord!
In her car. And she was just, she was kind of biting the tongue a little bit. She said, "Okay, well, nobody's hurt. We're okay." And I said, "Can we still go? We're still going to the game."
Yeah,
right?
let's go.
And she said, yeah, we're still going. I said, "Okay, great." So we go, and I have a great time. I have a blast. And when the Kings won the Stanley Cup, I was a little deep into my cup, so to speak, and I got a little emotional, and I may have cried. Thank you. Now, she's very understanding, but again, to a point. So as soon as she looked at me, she goes, "Are you crying?" And I said, "Maybe." And she said, "Hold on, let me get a photo of this." And then just took photos of me crying and sent them out to all of my friends saying, "Get a load of this guy."
Got to marry a woman like that. That's awesome.
That's gotta.
Well, we're out of time.
We're gonna end on that note.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
He cries.
Yeah. Well, that's good though. It
photos.
shows you're sensitive. You enjoy sports, but you're still not afraid to cry.
She's supportive.
Vulnerable masculine.
Yes,
good.
exactly. She enjoyed it. Where did you get this mug?
Oh, it's a Freudian thing.
Oh, okay. That looks.
You like that, don't you?
I kind of do. Can I have a sip? What do you got in there?
No, you cannot.
No?
You got one of your own over there. Yeah, it's smaller.
Oh, it's smaller, but it carries a big wallop.
There you go. Colin Hanks, everybody.